If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. If I am not for myself, who is for me? And if I am only for myself, what am I? And if not now, when? How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person who is doing it. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. If you look at what you have in life, you will always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Motivation is a fire from within. If someone else tries to light that fire under you, chances are it will burn very briefly. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life, it goes on. Self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-control, these 3 alone lead to power. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. The secret of business is to know something that nobody else knows. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. We cannot always build the future of our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. It takes courage to grow up and turn out to be who you really are. In this world nothing can be said to be certain, except death and taxes. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Walk beside me and be my friend. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the little voice at the end of the day that says I'll try again tomorrow. Education is like a double-edged sword. It may be turned to dangerous uses if it is not properly handled. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today. If you don't make mistakes, you're not working on hard enough problems. Do not mind anything that anyone tells you about anyone else. Judge everyone and everything for yourself. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. All truth passes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. 20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. We don't stop playing because we grow old, we grow old because we stop playing. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. If you genuinely want something, don't wait for it, Teach yourself to be impatient. Decide what you want. Believe you can have it. Believe you deserve it, and believe it's possible for you. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine.